Hi everyone, it's me again. The flight actually went pretty well. It was a very long, actually like roughly 12-hour flight rather than 16, which is what I was originally planning on. And the food was amazingly good. No complaints really, no crazy airline stewards or anything like that. And the only thing that happened is the girl next to me spilled her drinks on me twice, but she's really nice. She wasn't like mean or anything like haha dump. Um, Other than that, I actually made it to the DK house in Warabi. It was another like hour commute from the airport to get here, but it was really amazing. It was a very interesting, excuse me, I'm kind of still recovering from jet lag. It was a very interesting experience so far. Japan's really interesting. A little bit of what I expected on the way to Warabi from the airport, in Narita Airport. It was really funny because it kind of hit home where you're just like, yeah, where else would you see in the world a rice paddy next to a Dutch looking windmill next to huge tall skyscrapers but Japan? And I mean, everything's been really nice so far. I mean, it's your typical city feel, but it's not dirty, it's not filthy, and you can kind of smell salt water in the air, which is really nice. Haven't smelled that for a while. And the DK House Warabi is really cool. It's got a lot of traditional and Western kind of combined here, so it's been a really interesting experience so far. I'm actually in my room right now. I can show everybody. If you'll bear with me in my crappy camera skills. That is the desk chair. That is the actual like entryway where you come in. For those of you familiar with the Japanese traditional style of the housing, this is where you take off your shoes because it shows like respect and cleanliness in the house. You don't wear your shoes on top of a tatami mat. It's very disrespectful, very dirty. This is the tatami mat. It's all decorated with pretty flowers and everything. So, and it's a pretty decent sized room for a guest bedroom. I mean, it's not like a 5-star hotel, which is fine by me because that's not what I wanted coming here. They gave me a school desk just in case and a small table, which has been really helpful so far. I'm actually doing the traditional style futon, which is out right now. I haven't put it away or anything. Then if you go over, this is actually my closet. Not too bad. This is cereal. One of the cereals we've been eating. I'm eating that one because I don't like sweet things in the morning. There's this pancake flavored. It's basically like frosted mini wheat. Not frosted mini, it's frosted flakes. It's like frosted flakes and it's pancake flavored. I was just kind of making fun of it this morning because that looks like that pedo bear almost, just trying in his disguise to look like a farming bear. And that poor dog. I mean, seriously, someone give that dog some food. But, yep. A little lamp and like hardwood ceilings and everything, so it's really nice. And like one of the things that I'm realizing that the Japanese are really conservative with energy and everything. Like my first experience with the showers here is it's not like a constant running thing like the like we have in America. Instead, you have to press this button and it only showers for like 30 seconds. So if you want a constant flow, you have to keep remembering to press it. So it's kind of like a game while you're trying to take a shower. But they're really conservative about water, which is really cool because, you know, think about it, in the United States, we always have so much that we are really wasteful about, whereas they're saving energy here in like really small, tiny ways. I'll eventually show you what the bathroom looks like, but I'm gonna have to wait until there aren't anybody in there because I don't want to be a creeper and that'd be just wrong. So I'm actually right next to, like, this is the door, and the second you go out to the door you just turn to the left and the bathroom's like literally right there. That is my gift for the landlords to say thank you to them. And that's a flower that Eric actually gave me, a pink rose from a flower shop that's actually down the road from here. He gives me a flower every time we have a really big special occasion. So this is kind of like my view. That's the DK house's fence, like privacy fence, to keep everybody out, and just like a little area which would be kind of cool. I think they should put a garden here. Those bikes are either owned by the students living here or the residents living here, because it's not just a student building, there are actually people who are living here, as they're actually living arrangements for a regular day-to-day thing. And if you look across there, you can see a gentleman. He's moving panels on the front of his house, which is really cool because it's another thing here that's a little bit more traditional that some people may or may not be familiar with. Is there's a lot of paneling doors that cover the outside, which would be like just solid windows, and you can open it up and close it during certain weather or anything like that. But my room's a little bit different than others. There's usually a patio right here, and for the students there's like a really, really small one, like literally the width of that heating unit right there. Not enough to actually sit and be leisurely, but to actually like hang up stuff. Sorry, I need to get used to I need to get used to not flashing people on the camera. But that's kind of a general idea of what my living arrangements are like right now. I'll give a better tour later. I'm still trying to get used to talking to a camera. It's a little awkward because I've never done this before. I've never done any vlogging or anything like that, but this is just to keep like family, friends, and viewers notified on the YouTube about my trip and my experience, and I want to get a little bit used to being in front of the camera. So again, bear with me, be patient. Sorry for saying and a lot. I know I'm doing it, but it's just filler because I don't know what else to say after a point. I will give you a tour later of the DK house, like I said. I just want to be a little bit respectful of the residents because I don't want to just like, for example, for the bathroom, don't want to just zoom right in. But I'll show you a little bit outside right now, real quick, and then I'm going to go meet up with Eric, just so that we can actually get back to his school, but not too bad. So this, my living arrangements are pretty convenient. Sorry for bumping the camera there. But, basically, you can put your shoes on. These are my sandals, my flip-flops, so that I can do it. You can also go barefoot or with socks. You just can't wear your outside shoes because it's really disrespectful. It's kind of dark in here because this is actually a staff-only area and a guest house. So I'm like one of the few people. This is the fridge where you keep everything because they gave that to me to use. This is the bathroom area. There is a really nice like bathhouse in there as well, but they're not running it. These are just one of the very many vending units that you're gonna see around here. So, and then you got like tons of them. They're very bright, very colorful. They all have like, some of them, like this one for example is like typically like 100 yen for like almost everything, which you're looking at like $1 roughly. Like 99 yen is like the dollar store here. This is green cola. So I'll show you how you guys do this. It's like a vending machine here. They've got really unique ones. So you just put it in here. Little counter's going up. And like you notice how it all lights up.